Hello, friends Romans, and also countrymen. Excuse the voice, I'm kind of sick today. But we are taking a first look, trying to avoid all of this bright light on the side of my face here. Sorry for all the scooting. We are playing a game titled Alice Madness Returns. I've been looking forward to this game for forever. Of course, it has been out for a long time. There's Shift Tab to get that Steam overlay gone. It's been out for a long time, but I haven't really been able to play it because I haven't really had the opportunity to buy it, but it was on Steam sale for super cheap for the Halloween sale, so here it is. I feel like I'm dressed appropriately for the occasion. I've even got, you can't really see it, but I've got my Splice button, which I'm going to start wearing all the time because Splice is my name. And this button is for the game that has my name, so I feel like it's appropriate. Also, playing with a controller, because this is... I feel like this game plays, as from what I've seen, it plays like an old console game, so, and it was meant to be done on console, so I'm playing with a controller. So let's start a new game. And let's move the mouse out of the way. Let's do normal. Let's adjust the gamma to there, so it'll be bright enough. Do not invert vertical look. Alright. Actually, I wonder, I should see that. Sometimes it's automatically inverted vertical look, so to invert it is actually to make it regular, so we'll have to see whether that is true or not. Loading, loading, eternally loading. So we're hovering at like 30 FPS right now, which is... I'm not a fan, but this is a console port, so the FPS isn't going to be great. Also, I really apologize for all the sniffling, but I am quite the sickly Samuel today. Also, I love this graphic style. It's super cool with all of the like hand-cut looking drawing stuff. It's cool. It's also really creepy.
Now, focus. Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
I'm in hell.
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive. Go to Wonderland.
And I like the concept of this game. I'm sorry for talking over this stuff, but like, I like the concept of this game because it's really exploring the darkness of this story. Which I feel like Tim Burton's rendition of this story via the movie should have been this dark. But I mean, granted, this game is very dark.
I'd rather not, Doctor. My Wonderland's shattered. It's dead to me.
Your preference
and I'm just gross sounding today.
Now,
all the stuffed up.
I'm sailing with a friend. It's different somehow. Things have changed.
change is good. The first link.
Sorry about that.
Forgetting.
What's happening?
Oh no! I've seen this intro. It's terrifying.
That's not right. What's he doing?
Ah!
Something wrong.
This is so terrifying.
Don't struggle.
Look how dark this is. So horrifying. Yeah. Maybe Tim Burton's movie shouldn't have been this dark.
Wonderland is destroyed. My mind is in ruins.
Yeah, basically, Alice is crazy. That's kind of the plot of this game. So it's really dark. We have discovered that.
There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
It looks good, though.
And there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost.
It's a little,
My memories make me vomit.
I mean, it looks, I mean, if you look at her hair, it looks like a console port. Her hair is a little
I'll set you free,
jank.
Alice. Memory is a
You can
curse,
kind of tell
more
it's a
often than
console port.
blessing.
So you've said.
But it looks
many
good. I
times.
mean,
And I will say again, the past must
I feel
be
like-
paid for. Now, before
I feel like they could have done a better job. Like, the hair is really off.
Very well, Doctor.
Because her hair moves around a lot. but his does not, and it looks fine. Her hair moves around a lot, doesn't look as good. So it's a pretty obvious console port, but
Charlie, your pa was
but the art style's nice. I think it looks good. Like it fits.
Forget that.
It kind of masks some of the, like, as you can see, there's texturing issues on the guy's tie. Like, you can see his shirt was one whole texture along with the tie. Okay, I control Alice. Now, one thing is the hair actually here doesn't look bad. So it's just in these cutscenes. Because it actually, that's kind of weird. That's unusual in games where the cutscenes actually look worse than the actual game. But if you look at, like, the texturing here, it's actually quite nice. It's quite high quality. The edges around the skirt are a little rough, but that's alright. I mean, the cloth animations are nice. It's very dynamic. I know. Oh, actually, wow. That's nice. The sort of tearing paper.
Monday's wash day.
Yeah, normally I don't talk about graphics that much. Like, graphics are not usually a thing that I focus on. So X to inspect things. My stories to the children bear strange fruit. Their drawings expose pieces of my mind. Yeah, normally I don't talk about graphics that much, but I feel like this graphic style really is pretty unique. And that kid looks like he's a hobbit. But yeah, there's a lot of nice. I feel like it's a little bit like, I guess it's tastefully used, like the fact that there's a lot of moving cloth and stuff. But I feel like it's also that kind of thing of like, oh look, I figured out how to make really nice looking dynamic moving cloth. Let's put it in a lot. But I feel like it also adds to the feel. But there's also rendering issues. I don't know why I'm going over the graphics so much, but I mean, she looks good. Alice looks pretty good, except for there's layer issues with the hair. And there's a few rendering issues. Like, I don't know if you could see, like, I don't know.
Deserve my bitter tears. Want some?
There were some rendering issues with, like, down the hall. It didn't render until I quite got to the end of the hall.
Bloody Dodo. Can't find the door.
But this is nice. It's a nice looking game. And the shadows, that's nice actually. The dynamic shadows. I really don't know why I'm focusing on graphics so much. I don't know. I'll stop repeating myself. But yeah, looks good. Looks good. And the gameplay feels nice. Oh, okay, that bothers me a little bit. Her running up the stairs, knees coming through the dress. This is a very obvious console port. But alright, I'll stop focusing on graphics. It's taking up my time here. Disaster found the factory. 6 girls missing is unpredictable. The world's gone quite mad. I feel like that's the point. Oh, that's neat. You can go into first person. Oh. I don't like that, though. I don't like that there's no camera bobbing. It looks too smooth. See, normally I don't play, like, super kind of realistic feeling games and earn your keep. That's actually a pretty good texture work there. Yeah, the first person mode, there's no camera bounce, which is a little bit eh. That always bothers me when if you're in first person and there's no camera bobbing, it looks like you're floating, which is a little meh. But it feels nice. The controls feel good. They feel responsive. It does definitely feel like a old sort of like PlayStation 1 or 2 game with the third person controls feel quite a bit like that. So let's go outside and explore. The lighting effects look nice too. Nice color correction. Good voice acting too. I'm just excited for when we get into Wonderland and get into all the action bits. Because right now this is a lot of story. Oh, that was bad. A little loading jump there. Some evidence that this is a console port. I don't know if this is the best port I've ever seen, but...
Puss? Puss, 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 puss. Don't be afraid.
Alright, let's actually get into the game instead of analyzing the crap out of the graphics. Follow the cat. Follow the cat. And this may or may not be a one-off. If you guys want to see me actually play through the game, I would be totally up for playing through the game past just this first look video. Because I've never actually played any of this game, and I quite like the concept. I've seen some playthroughs of it. I don't really remember much about it, but I do like the idea. And it is a very nice looking game. Especially when you get into Wonderland. Wonderland looks really nice. A lot of cool level design stuff going on there. So, where has the cat go? Oh, that is horrifying. That is really creepy. Oh. Whoa. Nelson Mandela, that's creepy.
Slumming again, are we?
Nurse Witless. What luck.
How are her glasses held on her face, other than her bulbous nose?
You look frazzled, dearie.
She kind of reminds me of the old, like, Miyazaki ladies with the, like, the old ladies with the giant noses and, like, the little glasses. I like that.
Pretty bells, like you.
I don't think so. Our last visit cost me several pounds and got me nowhere.
I might recall where your mangy rabbit got to.
There's good voice acting in this game.
Still
Sorry,
a mess.
thought people
No
were
surprise. Her
walking
pink
by the
rose
studio.
Chestnuts right before her eyes. 10 years in Rutland.
So yeah, I guess the story so far is that
Dr. Bumby won't do better. Still hauling out.
that all my family died, or all of Alice's family died in a fire, and Alice is crazy, and everyone thinks that Wonderland is not real, and that it's just her way of coping. So that's a very dark twist on this story. I really like these cutscenes, by the way. Like, I love the sort of etching, like, old paper etching art. I think that's really cool.
Oh, died on my account. I couldn't save.
I kind of would love to play a game that looked like this. Like, kind of... I guess it'd be kind of like Paper Mario or something, but, like, I love that, like, sort of old etching style. I think that's super cool. And I think that could make a really nice looking game, because these cutscenes look gorgeous.
She yells and goes off her head. This you cannot remember.
I think the 3D cutscenes are actually not as good looking as these sort of paper cutscenes. So I think now we're gonna get into some more story here. I really hope we get into Wonderland soon, because I really do want to show you guys Wonderland. That'd be sweet. Hello, pigeons. How are you? Where's the old lady? Ooh, nice lighting effect. Nice lighting effects. Left trigger. Oh, does that focus on where I'm supposed to go? Or just give me a really gorgeous view of the London skyline? Huh. Interesting.
Nurse Witless, do you mean to harm me? To send me back to the asylum?
I won't say no. I've a thirst you could photograph.
Need a drink.
Oh! That's... Oh, jeez. Dude. Oh, I was like super tempted to just sound off on my little like headset thing. Also, we're heading to Wonderland. Woo! But also, that was really creepy. Oh. Creepy. Yeah. Creepy, creepy, creepy stuff. So yeah, here's where the game really starts, I think. Once you get into Wonderland and get into some PS2 style third-person platforming, that's where we really get into it. And Her dress is awesome. The sort of dark version of the standard dress. Pretty sweet. And I like the domino and Tetris pieces in the background. Or the domino Tetris pieces, I guess. Yeah, so Wonderland is a perfect example of...
But I'm rid of Pris, or whatever she's
Oh,
become.
her hair is
At least
quite
the place
longer.
I've landed
It
is
looks a lot better,
familiar.
actually. Yeah. And a lot less...
Time too, Alice.
There's the cat.
Blasted cat. Don't try to bully me.
He's got lots of
I'm very
tattoos
much
for
on
a
edge.
cat.
Perfect. When you're not on edge, you're taking up too much space.
You're no help at all.
I like his voice actor.
But you know I can be.
That's a
I'll
good
frighten
good
myself
voice for him.
When necessary, thanks very much.
I don't know if how much I like his
Abandon
his
that
look.
hope. A new law reigns in this wonderland, Alice. It's very rough justice all
I like the
around.
sort of Disney
There is
chubby
this here. You
chubby
do
Alice in
your
Wonderland
guard.
cat. I think it actually would be cooler to have that voice with the chubby chubby like Disney one. So here we go. Some nice like PS2 style platforming. Wow, this is actually really responsive as far as controls. She moves really quick and her jumping's really smooth. She's a little floaty. Doesn't stop quite as fast as I'd hope, but look at this. Look at that. This is some really nice looking... I don't want to jump off there, but... Yeah, this is what really the game is about. Just this gorgeous looking level work. This is what drew me to the game, is just this super intricate level work. And if you look, well, the texturing on this isn't great, but a lot of the textures have a subtle, very, very subtle sort of illustration stuff like added to it, with like a little wood texture, so everything looks a little bit like a woodblock print, kinda. It's cool. So, do I have any other? I can just jump so far. Oh, that's neat. That's really cool. Yeah, Wonderland is just gorgeous. And that is a cat. Whoop. The perspective on that was very strange. It looked like the cow was right in front of me. The flying cow that flew behind that tree. Yeah, I love like the giant dominoes and stuff. I think that's a very, very nice design aesthetic. Oh, that's really creepy. That's super creepy. Oh, and you can hover too. Oh, that's neat. I really like, you see while I'm hovering? It's hard to tell actually, but here, I'll do it here. There's like sort of weird camera effects going on, like sort of tilting and stuff. That's cool. I really like this game has a lot of polish. I think overall, this game is a really good example of really nice game feel. If you don't know what that is, it's basically overall how the game feels. But this is a good example of a modern game with really nice game feel. So I know this is kind of cool. This is something that's part of the game. Is you get like the potions to make you small and bigger, so you can get into these little areas with that. That's very, very cool. Creepy grabby hands. Grabby, grabby, grabby. That's a grabby gabby. Yeah. Yeah, I love this sort of like watercolor look for Wonderland. I think the visual aesthetics of this game are some of my favorite out of more modern games because it's really, really stylized and really gorgeous.
Good things in small packages?
Though lacking a bathing costume, a plunge in that pool is in order.
Also, he's a creepy creep. Creep, 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 creep. Badoosh, badoo, doo, 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 doo. I think that...
I'm shrinking in this potion.
Ah.
Shall I disappear?
Almost. But the upside is that while smaller, You can see things that are nearly invisible to your bigger self.
Cool.
I get it. Right.
Oh.
Forests for the trees. Just the other way round. Short-sighted is more than a matter of perspective.
Alright, sweet. We have... So I assume the way this works... I assume totally wrong. I was going to say that you like go under the potion and then you have a certain amount of time to basically run around small and then you'll grow again? But I guess you have the ability to just shrink small anytime. You also can't jump. Oh, that's cool. You hiccup. I like that, actually. Oh, that's neat. So I guess... Oh... I'm just discovering things that I like about this. More and more. So... It's like a... You get all these hidden things. That's awesome. I really, really like that. That's a very neat, neat game mechanic. Okay, so where do I head to now? Because I've already been over here. There's the drink me potion, which appears to just be floating in midair. Cool, I guess. So I guess we just have to go back through here? Through the little hidden tunnel things? So the question is, can I go... I can't go into first person. So I guess I have to go back down here. I guess? Maybe there's like a little... There's a hole that you have to go through that I missed. But it doesn't look like I can make it back up here. So I guess I have to go back up this way. That's very strange. Oh, wait, do the grabby hands... Ah, yes, here it is. I guess teeth are collectibles. Interesting. So far I noticed I don't have any attacks yet. I know you get a meat cleaver or like a butcher's knife or something. That's basically the oh, what was the name of the... She's supposed to have a sword that she like slays the beast with at the end of the game. There's a little bit of lag. Huh. Also, I should mention I'm running this at full capacity and it's no lag, so maybe that has to do with the fact that it's a console port, but it looks pretty good for graphics style. Granted, I have a good computer, but even some games I can get some lag out of it by playing it at full graphics. But okay, what was the message on the wall there? There is a memory over here? Was that another... Oh no, it wasn't a grabby hand plant.
I'll never have more fun alone than when I rode the big slide in Hyde Park. That will take you soon, Alice.
Whoa, that's awesome. Oh, seriously? A sliding level? I have to say, as much as these are kind of like weird and gimmicky, I like them. I really loved them in Mario 64. I always had fun with those, like racing the penguin. That was always a good one. And like cheating against racing the penguin. Oh, you know what I noticed? This is a blackboard. That's really cool. There's attached... Yeah, that's a tad of darkness there. A pool of blood at the end of the slide. Okay. This is starting to get darker. Which I like. I really like this dark approach. So I guess I'm supposed to... Whoops. Left trigger. Oh, so it shows me what I need to do.
The vorpal blade is swift and keen.
Ah, vorpal blade. That's what it's called.
Service.
I've not come back here looking for a fight.
Really? That's a pity. One's certainly looking for you.
She's got some creepy-ass hands going on there. Okay, that's cool. This is something I know that you get these little, like, sort of poem pages, or, like, cool pages, and I studied graphic design in college. That's what I do. I'm a graphic designer, and I'm going to be a dork and talk about ornamented capitals, Vorpal blade. This is a late 1800s style modernistic medieval. I actually don't remember the exact name for the term. I think this is transitional type. Yeah. No, that's too new. It must be old style. I think it... Sorry, graphic design dork. Anyway, that's cool though. It's a really nice design. Vorpal blade goes snicker snack, leaves them dead. I think that's really cool. Alright, so... Oh, that's cool! We can, like, teleport. We can do a little, like, air teleport thing. Whoa! Oh dear. Whoa, where did the bones go? Oh dear, is this gonna be a collecty game? I hope not. I am not the kind of guy who goes around and collects everything, but it also bothers the crap out of me when I don't. So, if this is a collecty game, then I'm in for some OCD times. But this really does feel like a sort of like the controls and everything just feel like sort of a callback to the like old kind of Ratchet and Clank, like PS2 style platformer stuff. It's very nice. It feels good. Feels. I mean, I played a decent amount of those. That's really creepy. Let's murder it. Oh, okay. So we have a lock on. Cool. Okay. Ah, creepy. Ah, so that's our dodge mechanic. The question is, how do we switch targets? Is there a method for... Ooh! I don't know if there's a method for switching targets yet. Well, this is an interesting taste, but I'm going to be a snickety snack, douchety bag, and cut it here actually, because I don't want to reveal too much of this game unless you want me to do a playthrough, which in that case I will go back and I won't start. Well, I might start from the beginning. You know, I might do this as a playthrough with somebody, like switch off and stuff. Maybe with Hero from Step in the Right Direction. We might, maybe we could play through this. But yeah, this is a very cool game, and I would definitely check it out. I think it will. I don't know if it'll still be on Steam sale by the time the VOD of this goes up, but it might. But yeah, definitely check out this game. It's normally a $20 game, so that's not too much. It's a very nice feeling callback to the sort of PS2 platformers as far as controls and feel, but it looks great. It's got great game feel, and it plays really well. So it's a great concept, a very dark, great concept, and I quite enjoy that. So, if you enjoyed, I would love it if you would leave a rating, a comment, and subscribe, and high five, and like, and moisturize, and clap your hands to the beat, and get all funky in the clubs. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. If you want to see more content, go to our website, namelesspixel.net. That's always linked in the description. And until next time, guys, have a good day.